I don't know what the accent is.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, YouTube. What?
I can't do any accents in my fucking life.
No accents whatsoever.
Indeed, I'd love to be able to do a Scottish accent, so I find it very pleasant.
Connection time. The fuck.
You can do the Finnish.
Send me a new one. It decided to time out again.
I can't even do a proper Finnish accent.
Oh, you can.
My rally English is lacking.
I find that very hard to believe.
I cringe so much that I can't do it.
Believe.
Sure you can.
Good God.
I don't.
Stop.
I don't believe
Stop.
that you would say
It
something
has to
like
come
this.
from the heart.
It is
Jesus
from the heart.
fucking Christ. To those wondering what on earth is happening, that is the general Finnish accent. It is a viable accent, but I find it horrendous.
There we go.
It's actually not general. I think I have kind of a general Finnish accent. The point being that while I talk, there's a lot of hard K's and T sounds. That's the Finnish accent, I think.
Also hard R.
Yeah, hard R every now and then.
Because
we're also talking about this because War Thunder made a trailer that was in Finnish and it was atrocious.
Yes.
Soturi.
I wondered why didn't they call us for like help, because we would have told them to put Sotakarsa.
Jesus fucking Christ. I love it that we don't have a consistent viewership, so no one knows our old jokes.
Yes, exactly. It's great. Everyone gets to be completely confused. And the only person who really remembers it, like outside of us four in the ministry, is basically Lexa.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Zen remembers it.
Yeah, probably Zen does too.
Zen was there. I have gone to once again collect the bounty of the river.
Bounty's not that good. You should have gone with Snickers.
Yeah.
What is the most colorful chocolate bar we can find?
I want to be
brave of you to assume that you'll grow up.
Of the sea.
Oh, apparently I haven't. Oh yeah, I looked out with an infected wound. Great.
Sounds like good times.
I want to be a fisherman. That's an amazing song. You should check it out.
Who sings it? By whom is it?
It's from Prius. Prium. Wait, now I have to check it because I forgot.
Primus?
Primus, yes, Primus.
Primus.
There we go. Certain I saw not.
Primus.
I saw not a drop.
Name of the song is... No, I forgot it. No, it's the John the Fisherman.
Have you guys watched
Kalamies Johnny,
by the way?
Yeah, the song is about a girl who wants to be a fisherman.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go and die somewhere real quick.
Shouldn't they politically correctly be called fisher person?
No, that's just Cthulhu.
No, that's a fish person.
Oh yeah.
Also, octopi fish.
I just want this or die.
Yes.
Witness me.
No. I'm gonna eat this.
Gonna eat Mort.
I'm gonna eat Mort.
I'm gonna go back to our
Eateth me not, knave.
I did not quit Lotro, it's just the stream got to the point where I basically went to Moria and I finished the one story.
Yes, I died.
I am thinking
Very
of
sad.
probably return to Lotro once the next update comes. Which is going to be the Before the Shadow. Because I'm very much intrigued by Before the Shadow. I kind of got burned out when I played way too much Lotro. I was playing the stream stuff, and then I played it on my own. And then I played it with a friend, and I probably clocked like 50 hours of Lotro in a week. For like a month. It's still a great game, and I still love it, and I do
People
intend to
of
go
the
back.
Shadow. Yeah,
We have
you have an extra bit of arms.
what?
Additional arms.
Yes, Acid
did
has
actually-
extra arms.
Oh, we did actually play Lotra with the people I'm currently playing with once upon a time
My
Yeah.
god.
We did. So we did.
in the grim darkness of the distant past.
It's beautiful.
No, I don't have backspace for the Molnaria League.
I
Back
see your
when-
beard. I see your beard from within your head.
Back when we did not wait for nuclear holocaust to kill us all.
How many years has it been since we played Lotro?
You.
Like 3, 4?
How long has it been since we started this whole streaming? Whatever.
3 years, something like that.
3?
Yes,
I
something like
don't. I don't
Why
remember.
do we have to see show for it?
Jack
Absolutely
shit.
fucking nothing.
Hey,
I love it.
I'm still alive. I think there's all thanks
Okay.
to streaming.
That is an achievement.
Clearly,
Yeah, that is.
I just do it for fun.
Anniversary.
I don't really give half a shit if it becomes like anything profitable, anything. Meh.
It's a good excuse to play games with your mates.
Yes.
Also, I speak out loud all the time anyway. I mumble,
I do it too.
so I might
B
as
finds it
well.
extremely distracting when we're playing with other people.
So I might as well let other people hear me bullshit about stuff.
I still need fats and I need protein, but I don't really want to eat the cured meat. Acid, would you
Yeah.
mind making us that clay thingamajig so we could have more chests?
Wait a bit. Where do we want to build it? Do we want to build it nearby the water, or
We could use the big religious cave of the indigenous people as our storage area
it.
to be the ultimate insult.
no?
I don't know.
Just
If we
figuring.
put them too far away from the camp, they will just destroy it before they come to our camp.
No,
If
the
they go
cave
to-
that's right next to the camp.
Yeah, exactly. If we place
far?
buildings away from our camp, they will attack
yeah.
the buildings before they attack us.
We were supposed to build a house anyway, so we could just put them in the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to build a clay house. Oh, hello, rattlesnake. Do you think rattlesnakes are immune to the poison of poison dart frogs?
My bad.
Try it.
Let's see. Nope. No, they're not. I'm not gonna harvest it because you can't eat them and remain sane. For some reason, eating rattlesnake makes you go insane.
Wonder why.
I wonder why.
No.
No, just don't.
Too late. The damage has already
No.
been done.
Motherfucker, this ain't no karaoke.
The good thing is I can't sing well enough that anyone would actually care in terms of like DMCA.
Nope, people will care.
I
Well,
have tons of
The
bandages.
bot does care.
The bot is an uncaring machine.
Yes, it is an uncaring machine, but it has been programmed to care about cadence and
Give a sheet.
It
The words.
pretends to care.
So
I realized the
I
poison I have in
suffered some what is it called?
stroke.
Mental distress in the hands of Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah, Acid finished Cyberpunk and he chose the Arasaka ending.
Yeah.
To those wondering why he suffered mental distress.
It was
mega
I
corporations.
fucking love it. I fucking love it. That's it's been years since I felt anything. Oh wait, no.
Wow.
I shouldn't end this there. It has been years since I felt anything like, actually, yeah, anything at the end of video game or movie or something, like, other than oh, that was a nice movie, or oh, that was a nice video game. I enjoyed that thoroughly. But this time, after like when the end credits started to roll and the song called what was it?
Can't remember what's the ending song called.
It's the thing of beauty.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course I know.
That
Did
started to
you?
play, and I was just standing, like sitting on my chair, watching the credits roll, and then you hear all the NPCs you talk to and had a relationship with, like
It is a
calling
really
you,
good ending.
and I just sit there like, the fuck have I done? What have I
Did you?
done?
Did you watch Edge Runners already?
I haven't yet because I haven't I will not.
Mentally damaged by a cyberpunk.
Yeah, I'm
Already.
already broken by Cyberpunk. I don't wanna be broken anymore.
You don't want to be you don't want to be Rogan?
No.
Rogan.
Rogan?
There's a Pokemon called Rogan Roller, and B and I played Pixelmon, and he goes like Rogan Roller, and it sounds like Gorgonzola. It's so distracting.
Pokemon
But yeah,
are
Also,
weird.
it was a very good ending. I enjoyed it. Well, just the feeling of have I made the right choices? Is this what I really wanted? And like feeling,
That is usually a in my opinion the sign of a good story when it
yeah,
actually makes you
question
consider what.
everything.
Yeah, it makes you think about what you have done.
Yeah,
yeah. Also, the endings in Cyberpunk are constructed in a really good way that it really doesn't matter which one you choose. It always makes you question: have you done the right choices?
yeah,
Because it's a horrendously morally grey world.
yeah. I
There is no good that you can do without
yeah.
committing evil.
No.
Yep.
There's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, and it's so great.
And it
And
creates a deep
I
trauma
actually
for
sat
Rubik's
on
Cubes.
my chair for like 5-10 minutes just contemplating existence and why everything is completely meaningless and there is nothing left.
Do we
Humanity
want to
is
build the
doomed.
house where our campfire was? Will I just extend this
Yes.
campfire cover? Okay.
Just start extending it to the cave so that
Yeah, that was the plan.
yeah,
Okay, there is one blip
that
now.
is reasonable.
Also, our campfire has burnt out,
Oh,
so we
also, if I
could
continue
try and
with
make the
Cyberpunk,
stones.
Hmm.
I understand why people like it a lot because like it's the biggest game I've ever played through.
Hmm.
Like actually
It's really
completed,
good.
and it's amazing. Like after all the updates and after all the like launch drama that it had, like right now it's in a very good place.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the next update's gonna add the like proper police chases like GTA style.
yeah, they
So it
no
just
longer
keeps
just
getting
teleport
better.
around.
Yeah.
But yeah, like a lot of people said that if you had a good computer at the start of it, it was good. Like right from the get go, buggy, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
There were not too many issues with it. It was
Yeah.
completely unplayable on consoles, though.
Yeah, like I played it prior to 1.5, which was the first big fix update, and it was perfectly playable. Like my computer ran it quite nicely, and I didn't run into too many bugs. Of course, that was after some of the bugs had already been ironed out.
Hmm.
But it's the story is so good that it does carry it really well.
Yeah.
And not even just the main story, like every little piece.
Yeah.
Like that is something that CD Projekt Red has been really good at.
Yeah.
Their
And
side
it works
quests are
so
excellent.
well. That and like Cyberpunk, I think you could count like times I quick traveled in Cyberpunk with one hand, or like
Yep.
with your fingers, because just driving around in the city or in the Badlands or whatever is such a rush. It's
Yep.
so fucking good. I didn't quick travel at all. There was no need to, because why would I? Let me just hop onto my bike and just drive there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun
Walk.
to drive around Night City, and the distances aren't too much.
Yeah.
I kind of had that same feeling with Witcher 3 myself.
Yeah.
I
It's
also
it's
had the
because the
same with.
environments were so fucking pretty, and there
Yeah, I
was
also
so
had the
much
same
stuff that
with.
you could stumble upon
Yep.
on your way there that you just wanted to
Yeah,
go.
it's so nice that there is so much stuff to stumble upon.
Yeah.
I did the very
But
same
on the
in Ghost of
other
Tsushima.
while at the same time it doesn't feel like it's too much. Like in something like GTA and whatever, you have like a billion different activities and blah blah blah. You can go play golf, you can do yoga, and some people were actually complaining that there are not enough activities in Cyberpunk, and I was like,
Yeah.
no, don't fill it with all like so much unnecessary crap that it's just
Yeah.
filled for the sake of filling the map with and just filling some fucking quota. You don't need to have Cyberpunk yoga.
No.
There's enough content as is
Yeah.
because they focus on not overcrowding the world with content.
Yeah.
It's
Exactly.
because it's sprinkled around so that you don't have to go far to get content.
Yeah.
But
And like
if you can't go anywhere without like literally stumbling on some event or some activity or whatever, it kind of gets tedious.
Yeah, and sometimes if it's well executed, oh shit, we can't get out of this one.
Yeah, this
Our
kind of
play, a
this
base
kind of
location is
shit.
very nice, but it's not great for building in this exact point. Should we break these and just put the house right in front of the cave where it's even?
Yeah, and start going from there.
How do we break these? Do we just hit them or
Yeah.
we can still keep the campfire cover for the time being?
Yeah. That's exactly like what I felt as well. Like
We can't build here. That's fine.
there's not that many
Oh, we can.
different kind of activities, but there's always something going on in the city. If you just walk
Yeah,
around.
yeah. As long as it
People
feels
are-
like it's alive.
Yeah, and the crowds, like there are actual crowds of people.
Yeah.
Which
there's
is
50,
one of the
60. Yeah.
which used to be an issue that they just
Yeah.
disappear.
There isn't a huge amount of space here to build, actually. I can
Yeah.
only put like down by one thing. There was a flat bit that's clearly designed for a base, like right here, which is pretty close.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah,
And that
I think this is like
that's
our
what
best
like
option.
intrigued me to Cyberpunk a lot. And like you walk around, you start hearing gunshots. You
Yeah.
investigate, and there's some weird gang shootout going on that you can
Also-
either decide to interfere or not.
Yeah, they
Just
did a
not
really
play.
good job with like the sound of distant gunfire and explosions. I think
Yeah.
those sound really good.
Yeah, exactly.
Sound has a really huge impact, especially with anything with guns. The sound has to be on point. Guns have to sound like they have impact, that there's force in the
Yeah. Yep.
guns.
And let's face it, the gun design is really good, and like the weight of the guns feels great. It feels like when you fire a power shotgun,
Yeah.
people fly about, which is completely unrealistic, of course, but it still feels fucking great. Or
The gun
when you
design
just,
is
like,
mostly good. There are some oddities that make me go like that would never work. Like there's one of the smart SMGs has
Yeah.
a barrel that's not attached to the gun and the barrel spins freely.
yeah,
Like there is no connection between the receiver and the barrel.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the only gun that really bothers me.
Mm.
Hence why I don't use it.
other things, hacking was really fun. Hacking
Yep.
was really good fun. Really enjoyed that. I played my first playthrough was with this hacker slash
Netrunner.
shotgun netrunner shotgun dude.
I'm currently playing the game. Like my initial plan was I'm gonna go with Santa Vista, which is the time slowdown thing. and a sword, and then when my Sandavista is on cooldown, I'm going to use smart guns because I had never used smart guns before. And it turns out the Sandavista is so freaking broken, I never need to switch out of it.
It's so broken. I love it.
Like,
But
it's
it's meant to be
utterly
broken.
insane. Yeah, it is meant
It's
to be
meant to be
broken.
broken. Yeah, of course.
There is actually someone made a mod which introduces like elements of cyber psychosis if you use your high-end
Yeah,
cyberware too often, and that actually
Yep.
balances it out perfectly.
it would be an excellent addition to the game.
Okay, I'm continuing to build a house. I think 2x2 is probably enough. I can see if I can make it like 3x3 or something. If we want a mansion.
Mac Mansion.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't think 3x3 will fit. 2x3 will fit, I think.
Did anyone actually have campfire ash?
I do. I have one.
Yeah.
Do you need it?
Yes. You need to go and mix the poo.
Oh yeah.
Go and mix the poo.
I will mix the glistening logs. Now it's getting water from the rain. It's getting water from the rain, so we don't actually need to add any. We need to just let campfires burn out, don't we?
Yeah, we need to.
If we want a house. Make a house a home.
The main problem with it is that for all the time there is a fire going, it attracts natives.
Yeah.
Look at my collection of glistening logs.
Oh yes.
Glorious.
Perfectly symmetrical.
Glorious logs.
I mean, we could just build a charcoal furnace.
We could.
And we definitely should.
There we go.
Definitely should, because we are going to need charcoal for water purification and a bunch of other stuff.
Hey! I did it.
Hooray!
Huzzah.
But what I left needing from or wanting from Cyberpunk was one more modification for your character. Like
What is
if
that?
if I get a shirt, I want to be able to color the shirt.
Oh yeah. I was
Or-
also like, my pet peeve was the fact that there is tons of visual cyberware with other people, but you can't use it.
Yeah.
Which would have been kind of cool. Like, I want to do a crazy Maelstrom face.
Yeah.
I have not
Same.
yet watched the new mob. I assume.
Undesirable Wilbur is not with me since I broke up with Hero like a year and a half ago.
Alas.
So he is with her and he's feeling very well, I assume.
He's very
Yeah,
fat.
yeah, he is fine.
Yeah. He's not fat, he's just fluffy. He actually is just fluffy.
Very
I saw
fluffy.
him like 2 months ago. He is quite fat.
Oh,
well, not
no.
fat, but he is quite chunky. He's a chunky boy.
Chunker.
Chunky boy.
Hero had bought some cat food that he doesn't eat, and since a little pitch over here will eat little rocks if you offer them to him,
Yep.
we went and bought the food from Hero.
Yeah.
Because our two cats will eat absolutely everything.
Son of a bitch.
By new mob you mean? Do you mean
Mob.
Mob Psycho?
Probably Mob Psycho.
I have yet to see the third season, or the first episode of it.
Wait, there's a
recently,
third
aka
season? I think I
It
watched the first.
The third season started literally like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I've not been keeping up with anything really.
I'm kind of forced to now. Well, not forced to, but
I have to sacrifice my time. Woe is
started-
me.
I started a anime YouTube channel, so I'm doing like anime related stuff quite a lot. Did actually really enjoy Chainsaw Man. I just watched the first episode yesterday. It was good. is very pretty. I've read some of what's his face is Fujiyama stuff. I read Fire Fist, and that was utterly insane. So I'm expecting good things from Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man just looks edgy.
It is kind of edgy, and I probably wouldn't be so hyped for it if I hadn't read Fire Fist, because apparently, Chainsaw Man it's more mainstream insane, but it's equally insane. If you can have mainstreaming insane, it has to be in Crunchyroll because it's Studio Mappa. If not, one can always sail the high seas.
Yar
Yo
har.
ho ho. Also, Golden Kamui's 4th season started, and there is new Bleach as well. They did actually manage to rather well capture the brutality of death by chainsaw. It's not pretty.
I assume it's either. It has nothing to do with Death by Snoo Snoo.
No.
Okay. Just making sure here.
Also, there is the cutest little weird chainsaw dog thing in it.
Oh yeah.
Chainsaw dog thing.
It's a demon, but it's a dog with a chainsaw for a face.
Sounds about right.
I mean, yeah, I still haven't watched Bleach. Very recently, like 2 months ago, I caught up with One Piece and I started watching Naruto. And probably once
Why
I
is
finish Naruto,
Why is there more
I'll.
Bleach?
There's more what?
Bleach.
They never got the ending.
They did got the ending. The bad guy died.
They ran out of budget. Like, they weren't given any more budget to finish the story. It was like, I think the mangaka was given like a month to finish Bleach.
Right. I remember
the
Bleach was one of the first animes I actually watched through.
I know from Bleach that there are some pretty significant problems with the fact that the main character is a passive protagonist. He doesn't have like an overarching goal that he wants to achieve, which can be somewhat difficult to pull off in a story.
Yeah. I mean,
And apparently Bleach did suffer from that.
yeah. I actually like my first horrible cosplay ever was on my high school senior year.
As
where
it, I doubt Bleach
cosplayed-
was your first anime you've seen, Moomin.
Boo-hoo.
Gotcha.
Oh, fucking hell! Stupid snake. I think it's just better to die from the poison.
It is handled really well, but it is a challenge that Bleach faced that the other of the big three didn't.
Yeah. But I quite enjoyed Bleach when I watched it through. But yeah, I cosplayed one of the 13 captains.
Ooh, do you have any pictures of this?
From my high school years, probably somewhere, but it was an awful, awful cosplay that I did.
You must share this cringe with us.
Nope. I dare not.
You must share this cringe with the
The
internet.
cringe would be too strong.
Need a rest.
Yes. The Grinch.
Oh,
is
it would it. No, we could actually make this 2x3. I'm gonna make the house 2x3, so that we have a mansion. A mansion.
a monsoon.
Yep, and that way we can also have the ladder upstairs inside instead of outside the house.
It can be inside. We just need to build a.
Yeah, but I need to extend the house for it to be inside. That's what I'm doing right now.
I already put the ladder inside.
Yeah, but I'm extending the house. Oh, it's already inside that one. I thought it was
Jesus,
the
what
outside.
the hell are you talking about now?
House.
This
I woke
man
up at
right
like
here.
before 8 this morning.
Also-
I'm very tired.
I am going to die soon, so I'm gonna just leave all of my shit here. So I hope you enjoy.
Do you beseech us with your worldly possessions?
Yeah, I have some.
Oh,
We have some water lilies as well. And some meat.
What do they do?
Food poisoning.
Ah.
No, wait, they don't do food poisoning. They fuck's
They
sake.
provide us with
Wording.
food poisoning. Okay.
What
It's gonna
even
be
is
the
it?
full extent of the first floor of the house. We will live like kings.
Yeah,
GG, crack my
I've not
stomach.
really gotten into any of the like major shonen stuff since
Yeah.
well, since I watched Naruto back in the day.
I
I mean,
Naruto
I
as
have
well.
watched like One Piece every now and then.
I'm
I
suffering with
know.
Naruto. I'm suffering with Naruto because I find Naruto to be exceedingly irritating as a
He
character.
is.
Yeah.
I fucking. If there is another character that I despise currently more than Naruto, it's fucking well, not Kirito. Kirito is obviously shit. That
Yes.
goes without saying. But what the hell was it? The Eren. Yeah, like he is so fucking obtuse. He's getting better
Yeah.
though. But now that the story is started to close in.
He's far less just an angry teenager nowadays.
Eren Jäger, or in Finnish, Erkki-Jääkäri.
Good God. I hate that that's not even wrong.
Yeah.
Who's the most unbearable anime villain? Ah, that is a tough one.
I would love to say Dio, but Dio's
No,
amazing.
No,
is
Dio
brilliant.
is great.
Kono Dioda.
Oh.
Za Warudo.
All the fucking leeches.
I'm
Jesus.
gonna go and jump off a cliff.
I
Bye.
can't actually think off the top of my head any like
No, we don't.
really
Yay.
obnoxious antagonists in anime. I
I
mean, to an extent Sasuke, but he does become not an antagonist later on. I can think of like weak villains, but I can't think of bad villains off the top of my head.
Ah, Quantum TV. Yes.
Where is he from?
Quantum TV, truly the most obnoxious
Anime villain.
villain in existence. Truly.
Has the Quantum Saga continued recently?
It never really ended.
Yeah. What happened with the Actman?
Actman got his stuff back. He just doesn't touch Quantum within a 10-foot pole.
Understandable.
He just tries to stay out of it because he almost lost his like the entirety of his work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can understand him being wary of that at least.
Yeah.
Now we have
But the
this is so
douchebag
tall, I
still
can't reach
keeps on going. He still keeps bullying smaller creators, abusing exactly what he did earlier. He hasn't changed. He hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah. Do we have mud now, by the way?
I'm
There is
bringing
some
the last bit.
Yeah. Okay. The cesspit. No.
Cesspit.
No, I actually lied. First anime I watched through wasn't Bleach. It was Full Metal Panic.
I watched a couple of episodes of Full Metal Panic, but my first one
don't
would
think I've ever watched it.
was
You should. It's pretty good. It has aged like milk, with some of the more sexist jokes.
Yeah.
Like fine milk.
Yes, like
wasn't Full Metal
the
Panic
greatest
a
of Valio.
wasn't it a mecha anime in the end?
Yeah, it's mecha
Yeah.
anime, where
I
one of
despise mecha anime.
the side characters is, of course, because I think it's made in like 90s,
Yeah.
late 90s, early 2000s, and like one of the main side characters is very, very pervy. Like
And
there's
that's
a
still a thing in
situation
anime.
where his co-worker, a female, like falls asleep of exhaustion with very short skirt, and he's just there like, I wish I had my camera. Like,
Have you
What?
speaking of pervy characters in anime, have you by any chance watched Mushoku Tensei?
Nope.
Yeah, the main character is dodgy as fuck. I think would be the correct way of saying it.
What is Mushoku Tensei?
It's an isekai. Basically, it's a really, really good isekai. Like, it's honestly one of the few good ones. But one of the big things that bothers me is that the main character he's 40 something when he dies. And this is in the manga, but not in the anime, that he already had some iffy views of children even before he got isekai'd, and then he gets isekai'd, but
God
it's like the
damn.
proper isekai'ing that he's born as a baby. And when he gets to be like 12 years old, it goes a bit out of hand. I mean, it's a really nice narrative how it's like a somewhat realistic somewhat realistic medieval society where the concept of children doesn't exist per se, but it's not like children are protected until the age of 18 kind of medieval society. So you are of age when you turn 15 kind of stuff, and it's a really interesting narrative.
Ah,
And
yes.
it's like
Dragon
Rudius
Ball Peace. It's Boruto's
Rudius is-
dad.
Good God. I will never touch Boruto with a 10-foot pole.
It's such a dumb fucking name. But you know what's
Yep.
dumber? Weed.
Sarada.
The son of Silverfang. Weed.
The cured meat goes bad really quickly. Just saying.
Does it?
Yeah. Weirdly. I mean, it's not cured, it's just dried.
But yeah, Silverfang's son's name is Weed.
Yeah.
I mean, in Boruto, Sasuke and what's her face, useless girl's daughter's name is Sarada. Which literally
But
means
let's just-
salad.
Salad.
Let's
Can I
just say,
make
like,
campfire ash from
worst
charcoal?
fictional child's name has to be
Chocolate takes a while to go.
Albus Severus, whatever.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
Harry
why would
Potter's
you?
child's name is goddamn dumb.
Why would you name your child by a first of all, by a headmaster who played absolute favorites with everyone, abused you and your friends to do his dirty work, and was kind of iffy?
He was a
Yeah.
great man, don't you see?
And then the other name, Severus, you would
He was
give
a
your
bit of a
child a
prick.
name that was the creep that creeped your mother.
Yeah. I've made more glistening logs.
So
Very good.
several questions there.
Are you sure you want answers to your questions?
No.
Yeah, no. Rowling has been going at it again.
I
Oh,
haven't
shit,
seen
what?
Kajo. As it have seen
Like, it's a
Keijo,
horrendous mess.
I have watched Geijo with
and
8
as it
exclamation
Gayo.
marks.
As
And
it
it's
loved.
fucking amazing.
I
fucking love it.
detest the show.
It's so goddamn dumb, I love it.
I will
Oh,
give you
man.
it's exceedingly dumb. Where
It
are the
is.
mud things? I'm looking
I
for the
actually
rules.
binged the whole fucking show on one Saturday once.
Good God.
Because
you
I just
okay?
couldn't stop staring at it. It was so fucking dumb.
But you know what is actually the best like comedy anime out there? An absolute classic.
Danshiko kose no nichijo.
That is too recent.
Danshiko is
Cromarty.
fucking brilliant.
Cromarty High School.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking genius.
No. Now that B is singing like random anime songs, I get the horrendous garbage that is Kiss X's opening playing in my head.
That wasn't. That was Oran High School Host Club.
I know.
Excuse you.
I haven't seen Oran High School Host Club. I
We
haven't
watched
seen
a
all of it.
couple episodes.
I haven't seen all of it. It's not my cup of tea.
It was funny.
Where the fuck is it?
Oh god, not fucking what's it called, Tokyo Ghoul. I actually stand corrected with Tokyo Ghoul. The manga is still horrendous and the entire thing can be summarized as Edgy Mac Edgelord. But the manga is actually really good.
Very melon.
The manga is far less Edgy Mac Edgelord and actually has some meaning to it. But still, to anyone who hasn't seen it, I would heartily recommend go watch / read Golden Kamuy. It is absolute gold. The
Hooray,
first
we have a
season
rope
has-
that can actually take people.
What?
Hooray. We can stand on the roof without
One of my
collapsing.
Where do
Comedy
we
animes
easily
is
get
still-
mud?
One of my favorite comedy animes is still the what is it? The Dragon Maid.
Oh yeah, have you seen the second season?
I started watching it. It was really good.
Kobayashi-san
Very
also
Very
has one made.
stereotypical anime. Pet on the loose singing anime songs.
Yeah, that's cheesy. And B.
No, that was B.
Imagine if cheesy would sound that cute.
I can't believe
you
my
claim I do not
streaming
sound that
companion
cute?
is this cute.
Fuck.
Oh shit! What up? How did it go?
Christ.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Father, sorry. Father, sorry.
No.
Father, sorry. Father, Daddy. Father, apologies.
Ah,
Hey,
good times.
I actually, I've so far like of more recent anime, I've so far attempted to watch the Slave Harem in Another World's Labyrinth 3 times. And every time I come back to it, the next episode somehow manages to be even worse than the previous one. It's honestly astonishing how bad the show is.
In like the recent couple of years, I've not been watching much anime, but I've tried to look at some of the controversial ones, like
Like the redo of a healer.
yeah, it's just disturbing.
Yeah, redo of a healer is controversial for the sake of being controversial.
Yeah, and it's just uncomfortable thoroughly.
Yeah.
It's fucking awful. Then there was the interspecies review, which is actually a really
Yeah.
good comedy,
It's really great.
but it's basically
it's also
porn.
kind of a horny masterpiece.
It's basically porn,
Yeah.
but it's also really funny.
Apparently, there exists a version of it that has like straight up hentai stuff.
Oh yeah,
course.
they
Surprisingly.
started publishing. They started publishing the porn versions once they lost their publishing with I don't remember which company it was, but like a mainstream company that was supposed to be publishing it. They stopped publishing it, so they started publishing all of their episodes as the uncensored porn
Yep.
versions.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was actually really good, really funny.
Yeah, the slave harem thing, you can already guess from the name how fucking dodgy that premise is.
Mm-hmm.
It's by the same studio, but the only place where that shows is in the like 2 to 3 minute sex scenes in each episode. Like that's the only place where you can tell it's actually animated by a decent company. Because it's pretty much the same as Interspecies, the like style wise and quality wise for the etchy stuff. But yeah, the story is fucking atrocious.
Oh my god.
Hi, Vonahis, thank you for the 17 months now. You are slowly funding my buying a YouTube intro video. And I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Take a mood. Vonahis, did you see the new War Thunder trailer? I posted it in Discord. It's atrocious. Go watch it. It is so shockingly unexpected. I'm bringing the second load into our glistening logs. And I have one more bit of ash. Ketchum.
I have a milkshake, but there are no boys on my yard.
Ah, alas. Your milkshakes do not bring the boys to the yard.
No. But I still think it's better than yours.
How dare you? Yeah, it is a subtree. It's for Sweden. It is going to be a Swedish subtree. That was confirmed some time ago. I'm still somewhat shocked that there is no AMV in that trailer and that there is the 2A6. I have so many leeches, good god. I don't actually have a milkshake and I'm somewhat
Well,
sad.
let's just say it because it's there. We have history of being Swedish subs, so
Huh.
humor.
Speaking
Humor.
of subs, do you know what is spank me daddy in Danish? Not in Danish, in Dutch.
No,
This
but
was an
tell me.
internet. Give me ein clap, papa.
Lovely.
That's not even wrong. That's actually correct. It was a meme when people were like, "There is no way Dutch is a real language." There was also something like an announcement that a train is late or something, and the official announcement actually started with "oopsie whoopsie."
And what is a Medusa? What is it? Jellyfish? What is jellyfish in Welsh?
That I do not know.
Pushkar wibbly wobbly.
It wasn't even that funny. Jesus Christ! Stop! I'm gonna go get more clay. We're building a house today. We will
Nah, it's
resist
actually
the
not.
element.
There was some weird TikTok thingy about that.
Oh right. Well,
That sounds like such a Finnish dad joke.
it does.
Yeah.
I used to have a, well, he's still my friend, but I had a friend at work. I no longer work there. And we used to have this competition, like who can come up with the most cringe dad joke when it was really slow shifts, and one of the customers absolutely hated it.
Very good.
Amazing. Who won?
It was usually it ended when we were told to stop by one of the bosses who was present.
For the love of God, stop.
Yeah,
But
when it had been going for like 3 hours.
What was the joke that won then?
I can't remember. Yes, of course.
It was so cringe that you can't bear to remember it.
I remember I won once with the Diarrhea's Hereditary thing.
Yep.
If you still recall that one.
Sadly.
I don't know. What is the difference?
Between what?
Abu Dhabi and Dubai.
Well,
I do not know. I'm awaiting the answer with great trepidation.
Undesirable, tell us. Abu Dhabi.
Trepidation is a good word.
And how many D's are in Bonanza?
Depends on how many you give them.
No. At least 12. The song goes dun 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 dun.
Oh, right. I see.
Funny.
So, at least 12.
I want Pepsi.
I made some very good dad jokes today at work. The kids didn't appreciate it.
But are you a dad?
No, but I'm a teacher, so pretty close.
As it, the correct answer is always not that you know of.
Not yours. Yet.
Ooh. This has become dark very quickly.
What?
One his gets it, as it reads my chat.
No one is. I don't do that. But one kid had once called me mama.
Mama.
That was kind of weird.
I presume by accident.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
hope.
we have any
I mean
more?
that is relatively common.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
happens with kids.
As it, do you have the ash from our latest campfire?
You just have to brush it off.
Yeah.
Don't want to embarrass them.
Of course I want to embarrass them. That's my fucking job.
As it,
Don't
do
want
you
to embarrass
have the
them too
campfire ash?
bad.
No. If I remember right, like when they were calling me like, hey, teacher, 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 and then I told them that wait a bit, and then they just started. They went again like, but mom. Oops. They're like,
How
I'm not your mother. I hope.
how do we use the charcoal? Oh, there we go. I figured it out. I'm picking up the charcoal.
I'm picking up the corpses of animals that have died by the steaming hot water.
The offerings of the river have
Yes,
been great this day.
truly. Many a toucan has been given by the
Speaking of
river.
actually anime that I am not a huge fan of the recent protagonists rather. I can't stand Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. I really like Demon Slayer, but I find Tanjiro to be irritatingly goody two shoes. Apparently, it does change later on, but he's too much of a good guy.
Ugh, he's such a good guy. Fuck that guy.
No, but he's like the perfect good kid. You know the
Yeah,
type.
yeah, I know. Really obnoxiously, like.
Yeah. Obnoxiously positive and friendly and everything's so nice.
Yeah. I hate those people in
Remind me to-
general.
Remind me to never make that voice again.
Please make it again. It was
No.
glorious. Somebody clip that. Clip it.
Clip it.
As it let me haul my log, help me haul my logs. For I have once again gathered a collection of them. They're all beautiful and symmetrical and glistening in the rising sunlight.
So are you saying
When
you're
you
chopping
see
up
one-
some morning log?
Yep.
Remember to look at him longingly.
Fucking hell, boy. Fuck off.
Yeah, that was
We're
a good
fucking done here. I'm so fucking. That's it. That's it.
one. Oh.
Fuck
That-
you guys.
That's it. I'm dead.
I'm dead.
Hey guys, I'm going home. Can't do a Kaufman voice. I haven't actually watched South Park in ages.
Yeah, I haven't watched either. There's been so many seasons that I've not seen a single episode of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Like,
I think
weirdly realized-
I think the last time I watched, they were doing the member berries thing.
that was ages ago.
Yeah, that was ages ago.
The last one I remember is when the giant guinea pigs attack.
Lemmy
was also ages
Winks.
Oh, Lemmiwinks was brilliant. I've also weirdly realized that I watch way less anime now that I'm doing it for YouTube.
Yeah, funny how that happens.
Because it's like I'm pretending I'm busy all the time making videos. I mean, I am, but I don't have to be. Hmm? That this machine has
top
betrayed me.
10 anime betrayals right there. The dishwasher.
I like Inosuke. He's like the quintessential angry kid, but I find that there is something charming about his character. I generally dislike the angry, like Bakugo style angry characters. There's
Grr.
something weirdly wholesome about Inosuke. The boar-faced guy from Demon Slayer.
Ow. Ow. Guess I have to go the longer way.
Grr.
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 Stop.
No. You like it.
Okay, yeah, I do, but. It is
I have
fucking
tons of
ridiculous.
ash, by the way. Are we gonna make clay walls or do we make just leaf walls?
clay walls if you can place them, because
Yeah, I've not been able to actually place them.
Let me
Same.
see.
for some strange reason.
Let me see if I can. Mud wall. Yeah, I can't either. That's peculiar. I wonder why.
No.
I wonder why.
No.
No, we're not going there.
No.
Too late.
It's never too
The
late.
damage is already done.
Oh, that's true.
That's really odd. Does anyone know why we can't place the
You
the
need
mud
to
walls?
place some sort of frame on it first.
It looks like there's some kind of a frame on it.
Like a like a wall first. Try that.
Oh yeah, you need to actually make the wall first before
yeah,
you
you need-
can put the. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay, yeah.
It-
You need to make
yeah.
the... We can make... Do we want to make bamboo walls? There is bamboo right next to us.
It's limited though, so might not want to actually.
Yeah, let's just use sticks.
Ah! I'm being shot at.
I'm gonna place the windows first.
GC, help me.
I'm making
There's a.
a house.
I don't care if there's an angry tribesman coming for me.
Where is he?
Don't want that.
Oh, there he is. He's running away. He
Blow
doesn't
him.
like my blowpipe.
Blow him.
I did.
Press B to blow.
Press B to blow.
I blew him again. The poison dart frog poison isn't functioning super well.
That is a long pipe.
It is a long pipe. He somehow missed from like a distance of 2 meters.
He
I
just
still
froze.
assume the blowgun is meant for like catching animals.
Yeah, probably.
I shot him in the groin. He did not seem to enjoy this.
Stab him in the ass.
There we go. Also, you can't get the darts back from the blowgun, which is a bit annoying because it needs poison dart frog stuff. I'm gonna save the darts for the time being, just in case we want to get animals.
We
Ooh,
need to
meatloaf.
make a pen for them.
Indeed, we do. I was placing down windows. There's balconies. Oh, fucking hell! That's a giant centipede.
And the centipedes are nasty.
Do we want balconies? Of course we do.
Of course we
I'm
do.
not kidding.
Balconies.
Okay.
Who doesn't want balconies?
Where do we want our door? The main door. Do we want it in the central bit?
Yes,
I think
the middle.
we do. Yeah, there we go. Do we want to
And,
have like a through and through door?
Through and through,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Never
We
want to
should-
have just a single entrance.
also use the mud fireside wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm having a look at the like window options. I'm
So you're
sure
window
there was
shopping.
Windows. Yes. There is
I
also
see,
a
I see.
like a fireplace. Oh, it's just you just put the window on the standard like doorway. Okay, I see.
Are we doing the bamboo walls or
No, just stick walls. They
sticky
grow back.
wall, boy?
They grow back pretty quickly, so. But if there is a fireplace, we can actually get rid of the campfire inside, because if we can cook on the fireplace, that is.
Most definitely.
Do we want
Indubitably.
interior walls into the house?
Sorry.
Do we want interior walls? Like, I don't think we need to split it into rooms. There are already pillars inside. I need to go have a kip. I need some carbs in my system. I've been ignoring food while I've been building ferociously.
Ferocious.
I actually recently learned that there is a Taco Bell now in Finland.
Yes.
Singular Taco Bell.
Singular?
Yep,
Dude,
from what I've heard.
there is at least 5 in Helsinki alone.
Yeah, they've expanded so fast. It was the same thing with Burger King. Just There was one, there were massive queues, and then suddenly in a year there's like 100 more.
Yeah. Still, the longest restaurant queue I've ever seen was during the World Scout Jamboree in Japan, when there was like 40,000 foreigners and one sushi shop. You can imagine the queues.
Were they anonymous as well?
No.
Oh,
I'm
they were
going
queuing
insane.
Ha!
Humor.
That is
I'm-
awfully cute.
I know.
I need a drink. I'm really thirsty. I'll be right back. I'm
thirsty.
Oh yeah. If anyone hasn't seen Golden Kamuy and are not sure what it's about, go Google Golden Kamuy sumo scene and you will be sold on the show. It's brilliant. It's absolute anime gold. I need to find bananas.
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 Banana.
No.
Yes,
Stop.
get some help.
I think we're way beyond that.
Oh
You
well.
can split the logs into long sticks, by the way, with an axe.
No, you can't turn them into long sticks.
You can hit them with an axe. Yes, I have seen Vinland Saga. It's really good. The second season is apparently going to be far less actiony and more like exploring Viking life and stuff like that.
Exploring. Actually exploring.
Pretty sure Vinland Saga is also by Studio Mappa. Mappa is buying like all the big animes. Yep, there is more. The manga is really
Is
long,
it-
actually.
Why did you place doors everywhere?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. These are all doors.
Oh.
Yes,
mistake.
they are doors.
You can actually just replace them if nothing's been built yet. I'm coming back to fix the house.
Good. God,
Oh yeah. I was on the wrong page.
Would you look at that? I did an oopsie.
you didn't.
You-
Oopsie doopsie.
Oopsie whoopsie.
Oopsie poopsie.
I'm removing the doors now. Except the middle ones, because those are supposed to remain. Be showing me a TikTok of a fat jaguar.
Why is it so fat? It's so cute. Poor cat.
Why do we find fat animals?
It's adorable. It's suffering.
Hey!
Though it is a weird reaction. Like you get the it is cute. You get the reaction, but on the other hand, like you're like, yeah, that animal is not well. It should not be like that.
Yeah.
This goddamn plant is in the way. Be gone.
That's why the Chonkers meme has me
Yes.
a bit
Shit.
divided on it.
Okay, now they're not doors. Happy?
Very.
I'm going to say we want balconies in both of... do we want balconies or sheds in the end? Sheds are like these half roofs under which you can put stuff like log piles and things.
Well, you can put sheds on some places and balconies on some other places.
Or we could have sheds on the like two long ends and then have balconies on the three long ends. Yes,
Yeah.
that looks good. That looks good. Building project has become somewhat ambitious.
No less.
There we go. My cat just went.
Oink.
But wait. Then we don't need this here.
Which one? We do.
Because
No,
you can put
these
walls.
are. Can you?
Yep.
No niin.
What are shed walls like?
Mä arvioin, että tulee myös Suomessa. Tässä on tausen enää eräitä.
Let's build a shed and I'll show you.
B has found the Finnish dub of the upcoming Mario movie, and it's.
Oh my god,
atrocious.
it has to be seen with that.
Oh god, why?
It's surprisingly good, I would say.
It's probably actually better than the English one because it doesn't have It's a Me, a Mario.
I'm somewhat peeved by English dubs because usually I find that the voices don't fit the characters. Usually, it's not always the case, but usually. So what are the shed walls like? As it?
Well, they
Show
cover
me.
part of the shed. First,
But we want
need to
we want a
build
full wall here for the house, and then we have the shed outside with like stick storage. Like one of those old timey firewood sheds.
Well, if you want to do
like,
that,
leading to
then
house.
build it under a balcony because there's more space under the balcony. But first, we need to build one shed.
That does make sense.
That's
It makes
a
sense, and I
logic.
don't like it.
Cheesy, I hope you never build an actual house.
It's gonna be Grover House all over again.
To what now?
The Grover House.
What is
It's
that?
an internet. It was an internet meme back in like 2016. There was a dude who decided to build a house in America all by himself. Everything, plumbing,
Bad
electricity, everything.
idea.
Excellent idea.
Also apparently highly illegal.
Yes. Very much so. That shit can't be up to code.
We're deforesting quite effectively.
Yes, we are. We are colonial monsters.
Yep.
And I thought this was America.
Man.
Se on ajettava tää karnivuoriprojektia. Ja siellä on niinku...
We are here by the blessing of Bolsonaro.
I have come this land for God, King, and also to get rich.
Yes.
The fuck is me talking about?
Pökäle keskellä.
Pökäle keskellä.
B found a dude in TikTok who's doing a carnivore diet, which is that you eat just meat.
Yeah.
It's really bad for you.
It's
Don't do
really
it, kids.
stupid, yes.
And apparently there's a guy who's eating bull testicles. So they just has the like rubbery outside removed, and half a testicle with like 50 grams of butter in it, and he eats them like
Imagine
eggs.
like a burger bun, but instead of bun, you have the testicles, and instead of a patty, you have another butter. That is disgusting.
Centipede! Kaneki would be proud of me, I killed it.
Lovely.
Oh, cheesy. This is what the mud, the wall looks like.
Where are you?
Take a look.
Oh, there you are.
That-
Oh, that's quite nice.
Cometh thee and taketh thee a look.
My mud brick wall. So we should break this mid wall here, you're saying?
Or don't break it yet. We could build a balcony here.
Or we could build the balconies on the other side and have our fire pit here.
Oh, that works as
The
well.
camp. Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea.
Take down the wall, Mr. Gorbachev. Tear down this wall. Here we go.
Was it Gorbachev who broke the wall? Oh, didn't break the wall himself, but you know.
I think it was Gorbachev.
Yeah.
Was it Gorbachev? He found something ridiculously amazing. I can hear it.
What? Oh, right. No, she's playing Ark, and she made babies with some cute new animals, and they made 3 babies at once, and they're tiny and very cute.
That is called bestiality.
No,
Well,
she's
got
making the animals breed together.
Ah. Well, you should have made that well clear.
Then it's just voyeurism.
Are you saying that all the farmers are voyeurs?
Yes.
Yes.
Next they're
Why?
dumping.
Why?
Next
Of
they're
course.
dumping manure on Acid's porch instead of the townhouse.
What?
There was the whole thing. Was it in France where the farmers dumped manure in front of the city hall?
Yep.
And now that the acid has made the farmers angry, they're going to dump their manure on your porch.
Oh no.
Not again.
Again?
Yeah.
I
My
got
tree
the
just
whole
flew
bunch
away.
of the shit.
What now?
The tree flew
tree-
away.
Yeah, it started to fall towards me and then it just went flying.
Oh shit, I need some food. Do you have
There
any
are no
food?
food breaks here, Acid. We're not being paid by the hour. We can't have breaks.
And we're
Fuck
not
you, I'm
hourly.
eating mushrooms. I'm doing shrooms.
Mushroom.
Sitting in the ocean. No, wait.
What? No?
What? No mushrooms in forests?
No.
No.
Just making sure here that we're at the same page.
Boop.
We're actually almost done with the long sticks. Then we not just need tons and tons of what's it call it? Clay. Glistening bricks of clay. Glay.
Glay.
Glade.
They're glistening and moist.
So, can somebody please explain to me what is this? Where did the sleigh thing come from? Why is it a thing?
What now?
Yes.
People yelling sleigh to each other, like when they're doing something cool
Oh.
or something like that.
So what you're saying is that you become the grumpy old man who doesn't understand what the kids are doing.
Yes, I'm not gonna apologize it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
I felt-
I have no idea where it's from.
Do we only have the one thing for? No, that's long sticks.
Somebody get me up
No.
before I get worms.
Oh, you fell there. I thought you like fell down the cliff or something.
Nope.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna insert the worms first.
Yeah, you don't even have the good sense to die properly.
How do I get you up? Oh, there we go. The prompt wasn't coming up. I've
you.
grabbed your pocket and now you're. Can you do anything with planks? Have we any purpose for them?
Two
Does the
planks and
exist-
2 ropes give you what is it? Tribal fire starter.
Can we make it without having the recipe?
I think you can.
Nope.
Nope.
I presume we need to find the recipe first. Sairaan nopea ja värikäs. It bothers me that I don't remember what those shoelaces were called.
Board
I was
slice.
Oh, okay. I had some actually when I was a kid. When I
That
was
just means
very
you didn't know
wee
how
lad.
to tie your shoes.
It wasn't like my first shoelace. I had them later when it became like a thing with the cool kids.
It was never a thing with the cool kids, Cheesy.
It wasn't our school.
Your mother told you that just to make
I
you feel
lived in the
better
ass end of
about the
nowhere.
fact that you don't know how to tie your shoes.
I lived in the ass end of nowhere. Anything that was colorful was cool.
Yeah,
Okay, that's true.
if it's
I forget.
colorful, it's cool.
I forgot that both of you are rural folk.
We live in the boonies. God damn it! I just broke a long stick by accident.
Yeah, you city slicker, you.
I'm proud of it.
Espåleinen.
No,
Ass poo.
I have never been Esbo-Olainen.
Don't you live there now?
No, I don't.
Huh.
I live right at, like, directly on top of the city line.
Right. Also,
City border.
random.
So you
random
so you
things
win
that-
by technicality.
Yes.
Yeah, you're technically correct. The best kind of correct. Also, things that no one understands. Wombat said that we're looking into having a schedule for the whole Lord of the Rings thing. It's not going to be a weekly thing because scheduling. But there's a thing
The what
imaging
now?
in the Discord.
Sorry? What? Sorry.
We're trying to have like a full campaign of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh, yeah.
Thing?
Yeah. Sounds good.
There's a scheduling thing in Discord because no one's schedules really worked super well, so now we're just deciding random dates in the Discord.
Yeah, sounds good.
Trying to schedule for
RPG.
sessions is a massive pain in the ass.
It is really, really difficult.
It's really difficult to get like fucking college students to do it, but a mix of
Yeah.
working people and college students, it just gets worse and worse.
And especially since people live like kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to put
Scattered
into
like
the-
a fart in Sahara.
What are we supposed to put? It's just you put a campfire in the thing, the charcoal burner.
Yeah, I think so. No, you
Okay.
you can just fill it with wood.
Can't
Like you
seem
would
to
fill.
do it. Do I need to, I need to probably drag it from my inventory. No?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay.
You just drag it and keep doing it until it's full.
because
which
we have
takes a
so
while.
many stick just lying around. So I figured might as well make a big foyer.
Foyer is a different thing.
Yeah.
I
What about a
know you
voyeur?
hate the French, but come on.
Don't burn them. That's very inhumane.
Is it foyer German for fire? Could be mistaken.
Yep.
Because Feuerfrei is
Foyer.
like a gun.
Ah, fuck! I'm being
That's lame.
assaulted by an animal. Shit.
Where we're
At the
coming in your
house.
defense. I'm very tired.
Well,
and
I'm
very
dead.
much insane.
Yeah, I'm just
I have-
bleeding.
I have
I'll
bunch of
just
band- I
bleed
have
out
bunch of
right
bandages.
here.
I have a bunch of bandages. Okay.
I told you, I'll just bleed out right here.
Bye bye, Mort.
My
Which
sanity
part
is
of
really bad.
of that don't you understand?
I'm now being assaulted by imaginary natives.
Ah, congratulations, you've become insane.
Oh, this one isn't imaginary.
No, it definitely is.
It practically killed me.
Yep.
Yeah.
They do. They can kill you.
That's pretty rough.
Yeah, they will kill you.
The jaguar is puma is still out there.
A cougar.
A cougar. Yes.
Rawr.
Raur.
Roar.
Miau. On toi kissa.
Fucking hell. No.
Hashtag YoJengi, let's go.
Christ.
That was the stupidest fucking thing.
It was so fucking hilarious. Do we
I
have
realized.
more- We have news on the Murray cat things. Cat girl memes.
Not in recent memory, I don't think. I realized I almost made a mistake. I
Now,
died
now
with
they're
all of
being
our
made
charcoal.
internationally. That's
Yep.
the best part.
This could have been really bad. I died with all of our charcoal, and some of the stuff you die with disappears.
Yeah, well, it would have been a pain in the ass. Oh, son of a bitch. It's attacking again.
I really wish they made a better system of picking up your shit after you die.
Holy fuck. Oh shit.
Mm.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Oh shit, you need to see this. You need to see this. Did you know that our favorite politician,
Timo Soini.
Päivi Räsänen,
Oh.
was once part of the Masked Singer Finland
Yes.
competition?
Yes,
Yes,
she was.
And
I-
what
I-
was her
in- I-
character?
I in fact watched that episode.
Can you remember what was her character?
No.
It was a black cat.
Ah.
Therefore,
Oh yeah, she is the
hear that.
original.
she is the OG cat girl.
The cougar is in our house.
Yeah, the cougar is looking at us.
I killed it.
Hey,
Shot
sweet.
an arrow
Money.
straight through its head.
Money. No, food.
Food?
Well, food is pretty much like money
I'm now bleeding
in this
profusely.
in our economy.
Yeah, it scratched me, and now I'm bleeding. Ooh, that looks kind of nasty. That's nasty.
Hyi, mä vuodan kuivia. Hyi saatan.
I've stopped the bleeding.
Ew.
Ew, blood. Blood.
How filthy.
How utterly barbaric.
Well, I guess I'll go fetch more mud.
Wood. Bring us more glistening logs, and I will caress them with my my ash. The remnants
Glistening
of my
logs,
burning
which you
passion.
will
Oh, I passed out. Again.
I have fever.
massage with your
probably
ass.
Have a kip. Gonna have a sleep. I have fever. I'm just gonna wait for the fever to go away. Because we don't live close to a cave where we could get the anti-fever mushrooms.
Yeah. I was thinking that blue mushrooms, they were anti-parasite, yeah.
Parasitic.
Yeah, there are these. Oh fuck! All of our meat has disappeared. Rotten flesh. I was using some maggots.
Yeah,
I think there was a
which is
corpse
exactly
next.
why they should be in chests.
Yeah. Pretty sure there was a corpse of a tapir or something somewhere nearby our house.
Who went on a murderous rampage?
No, it's one of those like spawning ones.
It just spawned dead.
Yep. Those
Oh
corpses
right,
do
it's
spawn
one of
every now and
those. Yeah.
then. Yeah, with the maggots in it.
Yeah, that
I've
one.
also now walked into ants and I can't find the corpse again. It's irritating. Because you can't. I'm pretty sure you can't get rid of an infection like one of those wounds that require maggots without having maggots.
If they require maggots, then you need some maggots, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was wondering if there's any kind of bandage that would help with it, but no. Does anyone have any meat, or should I go and harvest the
I have
bounties
some
of the
meat.
river? Is it gone? Has it gone bad?
No.
Please let
But
me
I have
know
some
once it
maggots.
does.
If you
Oh
need.
yes, please.
Where
I
are
do
you?
need maggots. I'm
Maggotte.
behind you.
Am I dropping right?
Meh. Yep. Release the maggots. Release the
Sandy Kraken.
Where was my wound? There's my wound. Ooh,
Sandy
it looks
Kraken.
gnarly.
Or did you play through the LARP missions in?
Yes, I did.
It's so fucking good.
It's
It was
great.
The best
I-
content in the game.
Yes, I absolutely adored it. It's so dumb. It's so silly.
Which game are we talking about?
Saints Row.
Use it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there's basically a whole plot line about there being a citywide LARP.
I As you do.
And if you shoot at random passers-by with LARP guns, they will play dead.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
And I have a rash in my leg as well.
Also, the really funny, another funny part is that you can use those foam guns to blow up actual cars.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, because they function as normal weapons, as in they do like actual damage. So it's pretty funny when you shoot at their like their LARP cars and all that, and it explodes and kills them. But you know, it's LARPing. It's all cool. As long as you don't use actual weapons, it's fine.
Look at our
But
house.
an exploding car is not a weapon.
Technically, no.
It's not done.
Nor a speeding train. Because while I was doing one of the missions, doing one of the beacons, a fucking train came by and ran over like half the guys.
Sounds like a rough LARP.
Yeah, it's a rough LARP indeed. It's really funny though. I really appreciated the amount of detail that they put into the whole joke.
Yep.
As in, it goes further than just the side quest series.
Yeah, that's like I like that about
And, like,
Saints Row games that they
They
take
added
jokes.
even the finishing moves. As long as you have the LARP weapons on, you have LARP finishing moves.
Yep.
So you go from being actually violent, like actually punching someone, to fake punching them, and them fake dying.
Yeah.
And it's essentially just the same as defeating them any other way.
Yeah. I really love the
Brilliant.
one where the character just rips the heart out
Yeah, that one's good.
and then holds the heart that is not there, of course.
Yeah.
In their heart.
Next slice.
But in your
Arrow
heart
to
of
the
hearts,
face.
you know that there is truly a heart.
No. Just no.
Yes.
That was the point, that there is no heart.
But the heart is just an illusion. I don't know what that voice is supposed to be.
None of us do. Shut up.
No.
No. Nerf.
I don't think I will.
Snurf. Worth a snurf.
Snurf, snurf.
I'm
Right.
making the balconies.
Food,
now we're gonna have
again.
a balcony facing our old base. I should have made the balcony, but we don't have. We're not close enough to the cliff to have like a cliff-facing balcony, from which we could dive into the waters below, and then hit our heads on a rock and die horrendously.
Beautiful.
As you do. As you do.
What does?
We're gonna have so much charcoal from all the like short sticks we have lying around that with no purpose.
I mean, not going there.
We still need to build a second floor as well.
Yeah, well,
Some ash.
I have a bunch of ash. I was just
Don't
waiting
put
to
it
find.
in the
Oh.
mixer then.
You brought more clay. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I
Don't
have all the
put
charcoal.
Stupid piece of shit.
Dad sneezed, but not quite. I
dad's
did not cause an
knees.
average-sized building to collapse, so it wasn't really a dad sneeze.
God, I'm thirsty.
At least it's not blue knees.
Is it bee's knees though?
No, bee
No,
sneeze
no,
is very
those
much
are
like an
different.
anime sneeze.
Oh, okay. Just.
But the thing is that a recent horror game actually has a like a monster called Blue Knees.
I'm going to set up the kiln again. It's not a kiln, the charcoal burner. Just so that we can get rid of these sticks.
Sticks.
There is now mud bricks again.
Mud bricks and sticks.
What is that?
It's the animal pen.
Oh, we're gonna have our balcony facing the animal pen. That's nice. We can
So
toss
we can
food
watch the-
scraps down to them.
We can.
I
watch
had to
the
do a bunch of
carbonaras.
deforestation.
We
Yes,
need
my
to
favorite
roast
jungle
capybaras.
animal, carbonara.
Carbonara.
The problem with raising capybaras is that we can't kill them because they're too cute.
Carbonaras. What are these capybaras you're talking about? Never heard.
Now,
of
what
can
you
also-
talking about?
We can also grow bees, can't we?
Yep.
Or keep
There's
bees.
a beehive. You can build a
A
beehive.
beehive.
I need to rest.
And then we must ask the question, are the bees happy?
No.
Yes, it is very important.
That's the most important question there is.
Nothing else matters.
No.
Boop.
I'm finishing the second balcony. There we go. Now both of the balcony structures are finished, I think. No. There's still a bit of rope missing. Bit of rope. Rope. Brother, may I have some lips? Are you sure the animal pen's supposed to be that high that they don't just walk out?
Yeah, I don't know, but it allows me to build it like that.
Fair enough. I'm gonna keep hauling the mud.
I don't know how
fuck
to
is that
science
for?
this. It's an animal
pen.
pen.
Isn't that obvious?
Doesn't look like it's functioning as it should be.
I really want to see if this will work.
I doubt it somehow.
I really want to see if it works because it's gonna be all the more silly if it does.
Poor carbonaras.
Oh yes, good old carbonaras.
We need to figure out if it's really the blowpipe that gets us carbonaras.
No, you have to order a carbonara from a restaurant. I don't think they're gonna give you any carbonara if you go there with a blowpipe.
Are you sure?
Maybe if you do offer the blow.
Yeah, that's true.
I offer a blow for the head chef. We only now have 2 more floors to finish, then tons and tons of walls.
I mean, we have plenty of floors to finish.
Yep.
I need to
Where do we
rest.
want our fireplace? Our fire pit. I'm gonna put it where the campfire is
on.
trying to go.
I found
There we
a
go.
heart of a palm.
A heart of darkness.
No, a palm.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, not the heart of darkness.
Heart
No.
of dankness.
I despise that thing.
I never read it, but I've heard it was awful.
It's pretty bad.
God, use a drink.
The fucking monologuing, the pacing is awful.
Classical English literature, everyone.
Yeah, and it's
English
the
language
worst of
literature.
it.
Pretty much, yeah. What is that one with the fucking flowers and the guy who has bad shoes? And then he dies.
What an apt
Great.
description.
Something with chrysanthemums.
Yes.
It was awful as well. The only thing I literally remember from it is that the guy has bad shoes and there's chrysanthemums in the yard. It's the book with the chrysanthemums in the yard. The famous
Yeah.
one that we had to read so many times. It has something. The name has something to do with the chrysanthemums.
Bad shoes and chrysanthemums at the yard. Is that it?
My chrysanthemums bring all the boys to their yard.
Yeah. And they're like, your shoes are awful, please remove them.
Oh, I remember it.
Yeah, B remembers, but neither of us can remember the name. good.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
It was awful, is what I remember from it.
See, that's why I never read a single book in those
I
four
actually
courses.
read like a good number of them.
I have read most of them.
It's just called the chrysanthemum.
Oh, it's just called chrysanthemums. Okay. Was
Wasn't
pretty
it a
bad.
short story?
Yeah, it is a short story.
Yeah. So that's one of the ones I didn't read. I just remember the name.
Like, I've heard it before.
We are under
know of it.
attack.
Was it cold? I googled. It's just called sentiments.
This native man wants a piece of me. I no longer have arrows. I'm stuck on a rock. Shitting hell.
Oh,
I killed him.
cock.
I have brutally murdered
Yeah,
this
like
poor innocent tribesman.
some of the books were actually really good. Like
I lied. We have the anti fever
Gatsby.
mushrooms.
I
right
really like
next to us.
Gatsby and the Slaughterhouse.
yeah, Gatsby's
Slaughterhouse
a
5 was
sad
great.
story. Yeah, and Slaughterhouse was good. I think basically I like Jane Eyre, but I think
really
Jane
enjoyed
Eyre.
Hemingway.
I think Jane Eyre wasn't one of the books for that one.
I really enjoyed Hemingway and Poe for the most part.
What was it? Jane Austen
Yeah,
tends
Austen
to
is also
write.
It's really
Jane
good.
Austen has a
Damn it.
really good style of writing, really enjoyable.
Yep. What was the Jane Austen novel about? Like the one orphan. I think it was an orphan girl who became a teacher.
Jane Eyre.
Oh yeah.
Jane Eyre. Yeah. There we go. That one.
She has written quite a few good ones.
Yeah.
So
I never read that much King. Is it King who has the fucking she-breasted boobily descriptions of women? What's that King?
No,
Boom,
it's
boom.
not actual description of women in any book, I think. It is just like
memeing.
what is it called? Mimi.
Can you, by any
Words
chance,
fail me now. I need to go to bed.
get rid of food poisoning by eating charcoal?
My name is Mud, not to be confused. I want to find it how it goes.
I'm making more mud bricks. by
But
the way.
yeah, like charcoal. Nom nom nom.
There are more glistening logs to be carried to the house. We will not
Very
sleep
good.
until the house is done.
Now I found it. My name is Mud, not to be confused with Bill, Jack, Pete, or Dennis. My name is Mud, and it has always been.
Yeah, that's Primus.
Cause
My name is Mud.
Sounds a bitch you've ever seen. I dressed in blue. Yeah, navy blue. From head to toe, I'm running.
Look at it, it's beautiful.
That make 'em shine. Well,
Good
most
God.
of the time. Today my feet are trodden by the strand of mine. 6'2" and rude as hell. I got to get him the ground before he starts to smell.
The absolute ass.
My name is Mud.
I'm making the fireplace. So we can maybe start cooking in the house.
We had our words a common spat, so I kissed him upside the cranium with the aluminum baseball bat. My name is Mud.
As you do. The mud thing is currently full as it let me haul all of these and wait with that one. Wait with the next load.
I cannot wait. My log cannot wait to be dropped.
Because I realized if you
It's
actually
all over my hands, Cheesy, the mud.
if you put those down, they just disappear, which is a bit
I
annoying.
know.
It is
It's
in
only
my
between the-
hands, Cheesy. I cannot stop.
It's flowing through my fingers.
Is it runny?
I can feel it in my fingers. And I can now feel it in my toes as well. Jeez, it's everywhere. Hurry up, goddammit.
This is a very graphic description of you carrying mud.
Yes.
Annoyingly, one batch isn't enough to make the fire pit. The fireplace, even. I'm getting the last one. I'm offering you release. Go, my son. Lay down your log next to the fire.
Excellent. This is what we live for. This
Has this
this
gone too
is
far?
the content.
Oh, fuck yes, that's good.
I'm gonna faint in a second. I'm gonna go have a quick sleep and then I'll carry more logs.
Are you
I mean,
logged out now?
Have you ever had like the shits where you just like have to take all the clothes off?
I will have to say that I haven't.
That's
I
one of the
don't think
summer
I've ever
shits.
That's one of the summers. You get so fucking hot, just start taking clothes off in the middle of it.
Good God.
Well, like, seriously, if it's 30 degrees inside, you're not gonna have a
And you
fucking
have-
shirt on.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just you have
I-
never shat. You have never shat properly. Then you don't know the freedom that it gives.
I have. What I'm specifically saying, I've never shat so hard that I had to take my clothes off in the middle of it.
Fucking do it once.
Our
You can feel it.
discussions are most scandalous.
Yes.
Scandalous, even.
Yeah. And scantily
I'm gonna
clad.
go. I'm gonna
Ah,
go
yes.
collect the offering.
Definitely scantily clad.
Because both Acid and I are dying of hunger very slowly.
What do you mean I'm dying of hunger? I'm feeling quite well, actually. Thank you very much.
Oh, then you've recently eaten.
Yeah.
I will go look for the pre-cooked crab.
I mean, he did pass some logs, so...
Yeah.
As it continued to haul logs, I have more ash. Once we have more logs.
Why do we
Getting-
keep making these poop jokes? Fuck's sake.
Because it's way too easy.
A low-hanging fruit. And now we can enjoy bee singing.
Yes. Tansikokosen on nichijo. Tansikokosen is great. It's about the everyday life of high school boys.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that thing. It was really good.
It's
Yeah,
brilliant. Also,
it's a really silly series.
is it just called Nichijo? That's also great. It's like really
Yeah,
weird.
Nichijou is also another comedy anime.
Yeah. Also, somewhat recently, everyone knows that there is that one random anime scene where there's like girls sitting in a classroom and suddenly they pull on the Fist of the North Star faces. I'm sure I shared that meme in the Discord and stuff. And I actually recently found out that anime, and it's called what was it? It's Bimbo Gamiga, and it's fucking great. They've shoved so many on-the-nose references into it that it's just brilliant. Like, there's literally a scene where they're playing volleyball and one of them just pulls on a straw hat and starts shouting like "Gomu Gomu" moves for hitting the tennis ball.
So basically, it's just references.
Yeah, but it's funny. It's a really good comedy as well, and not just references. But part of the charm is the really on-the-nose references. Especially since some of them are very obscure things, and most people don't know that they're references. I'm gonna go cook this meat if our fire is still on.
Go forth and cuckold the meat.
Wasn't expecting that, but sure. Who's boiling a bowl of coconut water?
It's just water and it's me.
Also,
Deal?
the anti-fever mushrooms grow on one of the roots on the road down to the lake,
To rest.
There we go.
on the road to Tinyue. Have you guys read Name of the Wind, the Kinkiller Chronicles?
Yes.
They're really good.
Yes.
Can I drink your boiling water?
Have fun. Herp.
Slurps.
Slurpsis, slurpsis. I do appreciate the fact that the character does drink the boiling water like straight off. I should.
It
trying
makes
to
me
make my-
think of like some of those like somebody drinking a boiling cup of tea or coffee, just drinking it straight, taking it raw.
Oh yeah, give it to me raw.
No.
I should try. Like, we should try to find one of those like drug cartel houses and see if we could find a metal pot so we could make fish soup.
You can make fish soups in those things as well, but not as
Fish
much.
soup.
Yeah.
Or you know, oh, fucking natives! Ow!
Don't have intercourse with the natives. I doubt they very much like it. I'm out of arrows. I just realized I should probably craft.
I
Some.
can't help you. I need to sleep. Sorry.
Let's find them.
We just really quickly craft some arrows.
Like, one thing that really bothers me about this game, otherwise it's really well thought out, like, generally speaking, but energy runs out way too fast.
Yeah. Also, you need to eat a huge amount. Like, I've literally eaten 5 whole, like, what contributes to a chicken breast, and I'm still hungry.
You killed him?
Yeah, no, he
Ah.
So it's gonna be back with friends.
Logs? We need more logs.
We need ash.
Oh, I will bring the ash. I am the bringer of ash.
Yes.
I am
Oh,
the Lord of Hellfire.
there they come.
The natives are back. I think you just throw a rock at him.
No, I threw a blade at him.
Alright.
Ah, I got a nasty gash. I'm gonna need band-aids.
I think I can hear one more native.
But that was pretty far away. Anyone got band-aids?
Yes,
I have.
tons. Give me a
I'll drop
second.
you
I'm mixing the
There you
mood.
Thank you.
Mood.
Put
I
it.
love how we make jokes about the mud being poo and then we're literally building a house out of it.
Yeah, well,
It's a house made of fecal matter. Also, it's kind of convenient that we can just walk through the animal pen. Except we can't.
crouch.
I'm stuck. There we go. I've gotten out of the animal pen.
Also, there is a gate. You Philistine.
Well, I am not civilized enough to know the purpose of a gate. I assume we want our beds upstairs once we eventually finish the upstairs as well.
Yeah, I'd rather respawn upstairs than
Yeah, for safety reasons.
get spawn camped.
Yeah. I think I have something I need to...
Again, something.
Bee forgot to feed her baby unicorn and it died of starvation.
Oh no.
What was that? The only one?
No, but we still have the parents. She still has the parents, but it just takes time to breed them again. Oh yeah, how does the 5... Oh, we can cook 4 things on it. That's cool. That's fancy. Do we have more
I'm gonna
logs?
need some foods.
I literally just asked if you were hungry when I went to get food, and now I've consumed all that I collected.
I mean,
now I found the dead tapir with the maggots in it. It's right here.
Tapir.
Tapir.
We're under attack again.
It's probably because we're constantly making
Fires.
stuff. Yeah. Where are the natives?
I just hear them.
I make a few.
Haven't
more
actually
arrows,
encountered any yet.
so I can have a bunch of feathers. I'm gonna make
These
5 more
fellas
arrows.
are getting to be a nuisance.
Indeed, they are.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could probably eat 5 chicken breasts, but I don't necessarily need to eat 5 chicken breasts like 3 times a day to be satisfied.
Haha. Chicken boob.
Boba.
Boba.
Hell.
Chicken boba. Wasn't it in Victorian England where they called them chicken whites because it was crass to call them breasts?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I wouldn't go past it. Oh, the time. I need to get to bed soon.
What is
Ah, the
my
tea.
I actually have to go and work tomorrow.
my fletching in RuneScape is far higher than 27. Excuse you.
Oh god. I'm gonna just jump off here.
I started to talk about RuneScape and then I just see acid jumping off a cliff.
The appropriate response when
Fuck
somebody
this
starts
nerd
bragging
shit.
about their RuneScape characters.
I see this one.
My fletching in RuneScape is
I only have like 2.99.
Ye filthy peasant, dost thou even pay the membership fee?
I don't think I've paid for membership for like years. Since you can nowadays buy it with in-game money, it's actually reasonably priced.
I wonder if I should play RuneScape again.
It's actually surprisingly fun, and if you do, we could try, if we can coerce enough companions, we could try the group Iron Man. I've been meaning to try it, but playing Iron Man solo is a bit of a chore.
I mean the classic RuneScape.
Yeah, old school.
Old school one. Which was actually the second RuneScape.
Yes,
I-
it was RuneScape 2.
Yes, I think I paid for membership for about 4 months, and then I started making enough money from the membership skills that I could just buy it every month with in-game money. And now I've unlocked stuff that I can earn 15 days worth of membership in like 2 hours.
Nice.
So it is like really well done. You do get to the point where it's not a chore to get the money you need for a membership. It's just like
It
days
just
to
fucking
get
exploded.
2 hours of gaming. They added when it became possible to buy either just pay the monthly subscription or buy the bonds, because you can buy the bonds from the Grand Exchange with about, I think they're like 7 mil at the moment. I don't play RuneScape. I watch anime and it runs on the off screen.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus,
Doing
keep
some
telling that to
AFK
yourself.
activity.
It'll make you feel better.
I'm making more logs. That makes me feel better.
Did you die or pass out?
I'm making logs.
Get up. Now you can help me.
Now we
No.
go to sleep.
Yes.
No,
Let's
it's
have
a
sleep.
breaks your bed. Can I break the bed?
Yeah,
while you're
I
in it?
passed
No, I
out like a
can't.
meter away from the bed.
The best thing is to pass out when you're already holding down E to go to bed, and then you just pass out because it doesn't fill up fast enough. It's just like,
Yeah, you were
Was it
supposed to be
gonna
going to
come up?
sleep, so are we gonna be calling it then?
yeah. I
The
think
boys
we
are
should.
spooning. Let me carry this last load of logs.
So tomorrow I have to be at work around 8 to make sure the PA systems work and all the pictures systems work and everything else works. Stuff, and that's my whole thing.
Hmm.
Can we not have
okay.
mud roofs for the, or do we want to have leaf roofs for the
Leaf
top
roofs,
floor?
of course.
For the top floor, okay.
Yes.
I mean, it's way less of a chore to do leaf roofs.
Ooh.
The first floor of our house isn't actually dreadfully far from being. I mean, it is far from being completed, but not like miles off.
Yeah, considering that it didn't exist before today.
Yeah, and we've only been playing for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We could try to do another stream this week. This is actually really fun. It's really simple, but really fun at the same time.
I
and we
mean,
just
yeah,
talk
it's
about
really fun
random
because
shit.
we've been talking about shit. Like more or less literal shit for like an hour now.
I've been having a good time.
Oh god. Oh No.
You know,
Time flies when you have shit.
it's no
No.
fecal matter
Oh, fucking hell.
when you have such fun guy. I'll see myself out.
Fuck off. Just go.
Uh,
We're done here. No, I mean it's starting to be pretty good.
Yeah,
it is
It's
starting
getting
to be
along.
pretty- We almost have the first windowed wall. Now we're out of bricks though. We have 3 walls.
well, we might be
total.
out of bricks, but there's a bunch of bricks around, so it's okay.
Is the pricks it? Or
Oh god.
I
That's a
I
big
hope that
pause.
it's not gonna be a Brexit.
then it would take about
Actually-
5 fucking
actually-
years.
Talking of Brexit. Oh
What is-
Christ!
What's
Like
going on in the-
people are kind of starting to finally realize that it may have been a shit idea.
You don't say.
Yeah, like more of the boomers who actually voted for the whole more sovereignty bullshit are finally noticing that actually it was a really bad idea because we're losing billions and billions and everything's far more difficult
More-
now
more
because we have no
freedom.
fucking deals with anyone.
But more freedom.
My freedom, my sovereignty.
I also really like the fact that people were very confused when they could no longer like keep their houses in France after they've left the EU.
Yeah. And some
That's
people
probably one of my favorite.
they had
bits.
months. They had months to register like as foreign residents. But they didn't. And then they faced actual like extradition because they were there
Undesirable
illegally.
What?
Yep.
Where did you dig that up from?
But yeah, Brexit has been a horrendous mess, and they're having a hard time even dealing with the US because all of the deals were with the EU. So now, when, for instance, like as an example, when you send something by UPS from the UK into the US, back when they were part of the EU, they had to fill in 1 set of papers. Now they have to fill in 3 sets of papers. 1 for the UK Postal Office, 1 for UPS, and 1 for the US Postal Office. And if they don't deliver one of those, if they don't deliver all of them, the delivery just won't end up in the US and it'll return back.
I figured that it was a translate. I think it was just kind of out of the blue. Oh, speaking of weird political things, there is now a whole shebang since the Western countries, predominantly Germany, France, and the US, have recently revealed their brand new main battle tanks. And both of them have a remote weapon station with a heavy proximity fuse firing gun on top for anti-drone activities, because makes sense.
So they have anti-air guns.
Yes, they essentially have anti-air guns on their tanks, but they are short-ranged enough that they're predominantly against drones.
Yeah, well, actual aircraft can move in hundreds and hundreds of meters in height.
Yeah. I mean...
Kilometers even.
A usual airstrike can be conducted from as far as 10 kilometers away.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so now Russia is claiming that the Western nations are profiteering from Russian losses to Ukrainian drones in Ukraine.
I mean, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Russians
they are
suffered
getting
for the
profits.
for the Western countries to make this discovery.
Oh, did you notice that there is a native camp right
Below
that
us,
way?
yes.
Yeah. Huh. Neat. But yeah, I
So they
mean,
haven't saved it and
military-industrial complex will always be thankful no matter who actually gets the
Yeah.
weapons. As long as somebody gets it. And I mean, Turkey has been benefiting greatly because, Bayraktar.
Need to rest.
Yeah. I love how we're all in a line just carrying massive brown logs.
Yo ho.
It's a
Yo
group
ho.
activity.
Yes.
It is a thing.
Bonding activity.
Kids didn't appreciate Gandalf.
What?
Yeah.
It is Monday. That means Gandalf gets to lick a graham cracker.
It is
It's
her
her favorite.
dude. It's so
Gandalf is
good.
very cute.
It is so cute. And the kids were just like, that's a kitty. Yeah, it is a kitty. What is it doing? It's licking a graham cracker. That's dumb. No, it's not dumb. It's her favorite activity. But it's still dumb. Fucking hell.
It's
These
cute, you
kids.
uncultured swine.
These
How do I
kids
reach these kids?
Do we have?
not even through.
Are
Proper.
there like actual
Yeah.
doors we can build?
I
By
don't
the way,
think so.
we can have a shower. Can we
Yeah.
have it indoors? No, we can't have it
No,
indoors. sadly.
It requires like rainwater.
Oh,
But
right.
you can put it outside on the second floor, so you can have a
We can have
shower
a
for all
roof.
the world to see.
We're gonna have a roof on the second floor. Come on now. So we can't actually build doors. That's a bit annoying.
Oh well.
We have not
Anywho,
achieved the technology.
No.
but
The
I'll
house
be
is
going now.
coming
So
along pretty
goodbye,
good.
everyone. Have
Goodbye.
a great time. I'm gonna leave the game open for you to do spieling thing.
Yeah.
Bye bye, everyone.
Speedy things.
Thank you for the games. Good night.
I'm
Good
gonna
night.
carry more logs while we spiel. Just because
Which
I
is
can.
fair enough. Yeah, that's it for tonight. We have been the Ministry. We very rarely play games.
We've now done 2 weeks in a row on Thursdays.
Yeah, and it's the first time in how many months?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while, but still, we try. We try so hard.
I'm hoping it becomes a thing now.
Yeah. And yeah, we try to do group stuff every now and then. And as for what I've been doing of late, anyway, I'm more high. If you didn't know, I have been well. I just played a bunch of. Ah shit! I also passed out.
God damn
Anyway,
it.
I played a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos over the weekend, and I played through 9 of them. Only one real.
Oh.
Oh. Do you want to
Fair
say?
enough.
Yep. Like
No, it just threw me out.
only one disappointment really, because it ended up being like a quasi MMO. And I wasn't expecting it for it to be, so, and it was so inconsistent in its in its everything. Like there were big booba, like, you know, the Playboy bunny outfit girl for keeping a brothel. Then there was like a really hip, like fucking robot dockmaster. There was maid outfit hospital keeper or something. It was so inconsistent. Like they wanted to give it like a serious story, but nothing in it was serious. It was really annoying. But anyway, I went on a tangent there. Yeah, demos. I did a bunch of demos. They are, most of them, 8 out of 9 are good. And Saints Row is something that I've been playing. Enderall, which is a Skyrim full conversion mod. I'm keeping up with that. I played it once. I mean to play it more, but I haven't gotten around to it. I'm playing Medieval Dynasty as well. And my village it's getting along. It's still not completely self-sufficient in all things, but it's getting there. I am working on an heir in the game, which is probably the birth of the heir is probably going to be the part where I move on to something else, because it is a lengthy process. Everything in the
making a
game
baby?
ultimately. Yeah. It takes 2 years. But yeah, and that is about what I have on the docket, on the back burner currently. I play all of those every now and then. So whatever's your fancy, stop by.
Sounds like fun.
Hmm.
And I'm Cheese. I already briefly mentioned in the beginning that I haven't been streaming that much because I've been focusing on running an anime YouTube channel. It's actually going surprisingly well. Funny how when you start making content that's actually half decent, people start liking it.
Yeah, wow.
Surprised Pikachu face.
Mm-hmm.
But as it did mention in before we started, actually, that we might be starting the Monday and Tuesday Space Engineer streams again sometime in the not too distant future. And of course, there's been 2 teasers, or like 1 teaser and 1 Q&A about the Grid AI update, which is the next big update to Space Engineers. And once that drops, we're going to be opening a community server where the plan is going to be using the AI and probably have some kind of a community project of I'm trying to disable ion thrusters so we can't get to space. Sorry, I'm trying to disable hydrogen thrusters so we can't get to space by flying, and the community project would be to build a space elevator. And that's kind of the plan. I'm pretty sure there's a mod that disables hydrogen thrusters. So yeah, that's coming when the Grid AI patch drops.
Hmm.
And everyone can join it. Yay!
Hooray!
And that's pretty much what I do. I will, just in case there's someone who isn't aware, I will link my YouTube channel in
Yes,
the
this is the
chat.
time to shill.
Shameless plug.
Yes. Shamelessly shill your shit.
Yeah, Undisable, it wasn't terrible content by no means. I mean, there are some terrible videos that I'm very much not proud of, but with the My Hero Academia one, I think I pretty much landed or nailed the kind of reviews I want to be doing. Now I just need to figure out the other stuff.
Now you have to streamline the process.
Yeah, like I'm really good with the reviews now, although some of them I've had to rush and they were not quite as good as the My Hero Academia and the Mob Psycho one, but they were decent. And I'm doing a Licorice Recoil review for Tuesday. I mean, I keep saying licorice, but it's licorice, like the plant. Licorice, the Japanese red spider lily. Incidentally, there was a scene, since the name of the Licorice Girls comes from the red spider lily, and there's like one of those ad break scenes in, I think it was episode 7, where they're holding Japanese red spider lilies in their mouths. And they had to remove that scene because people were actually doing it without realizing that the plant is highly toxic. And there was like 12 people ended up in hospital.
Absolute idiots.
Yeah.
But hey, if you don't explicitly say that don't do this at home, some idiot will.
Someone's gonna do it. But yeah, that has been us, the Ministry.
Yep.
I would like to try and do another one of these maybe this weekend if Acid's game.
Yeah, let's see if we can get one going.
I enjoyed working on our house and talking about fecal matter.
Let's see if we'll get one going tomorrow or to the day after. I don't know.
Yeah.
If we're not doing anything tomorrow, I'm probably gonna just take the day off.
Yeah. I need to be probably... I might be recording tomorrow, but I might have time to stream. We shall see. Goodbye for now, everyone.
Ta-ta.